What's going on, people in YouTube land? Kimchi Chris here, and welcome to today's video. And for today's video, I wanted to give you guys my first impressions, my review, my reactions, all that crazy stuff about a brand new anime series that I'm pretty excited about called Elegant Yokai Apartment Life. Now this series of course has a more Japanese title when it's untranslated, and many purists would say that's more the title to go with, but I'm not even going to embarrass myself and try to say it. I'll have it in the title above and the tags and all that stuff, but for this video we are going to refer to it as the English title because it has a nice ring to it and I can say it basically. Now the premise of the show doesn't start out too different from many other anime out there. A young boy loses his family at a young age and gets shipped off to his uncle's house. He doesn't have an easy time living there, so he decides to look other places to live. He wants to live on his own, find an apartment, be a man, live life, cut down a tree, all those kind of crazy things. But he has to find the apartment first to be able to do that. And as we all know, with inflation and people moving in and things happening and this and that and this and everything, apartments are expensive. We all know this. Apartments are very expensive. So he has a really hard time finding one, and a older gentleman finally says, "Hey, I'll give you a pretty good deal. You can move into this place." And of course the kid asks, "What's wrong with it?" He says, "Oh, you know, nothing. It's just haunted. Ha ha ha, don't worry about that. There's ghosts there." And the kid kind of looks at him and he says, "No, I'm messing with you. There's no ghosts there. There could never be ghosts. In anime, nothing ever happens out of the normal." So the kid goes with him there. The place looks kind of shady, but you know what? He's desperate. He's got the money. The man's willing to rent it to him, so he goes with it. Bam. And as he goes inside, everything seems on the up and up. He's looking around. He even sees a bookcase and he finds a book from an author he likes, and that author just happens to live there. He's in his face. He says, "Whoa, this is amazing. I can't believe I'm going to live in the same complex as someone I respect their art," basically. And then he meets this girl that's there and all this other stuff, and it seems just peachy. And so they decide to have a welcome dinner for him since he's just moved in, and it's at this dinner that he starts to notice something weird. He thinks he's seeing ghosts or demons or monsters or yokai, as the title says. And he thinks he might just be seeing something at first, and as the episode progresses, it's confirmed. This is a haunted house. This is a haunted house that he has moved into. Now there are of course humans that live here, and the ghosts seem to veer more on the side of Casper the Ghost as opposed to Freddy Krueger or something, but it's definitely a haunted house, and in typical anime fashion, it's basically like, this is something crazy and kooky that's about to happen in his life, and that's kind of where the episode ends, basically. And I gotta say, I thought this first episode was really good. I thoroughly enjoyed it. The actual animation is really nice without being too over the top. It's not the flashiest show you're gonna see this season or even just in anime in general, but it looks really good. The character designs, actually, they remind me a lot of 90s anime. They remind me of the times of like Tenchi or Love Hina, things like that. They don't go all the way back to the 80s, but they definitely have a retro feel, and I personally enjoy that since I like these older shows. And if you're a fan of 90s anime, I would definitely say check this out. The show is presented in a somewhat comedic way with some action elements and definitely some slice of life in there for good measure. I'm not sure where this will really go as far as the series continues, but it's all mixed together in a really nice like kimchi jjigae or gumbo stew. Not coleslaw though, I hate coleslaw, so we're not gonna say it's like that, but it's like some type of mix of food put together and served up to you piping hot, and you will enjoy it if you're into that kind of thing. And even if you're not, just give it a chance. I think this is a really enjoyable show. I'm looking forward to seeing where it goes, and that's really all I have to say about this first episode here. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you haven't already, definitely hit the subscribe button if you want to see some more content from me, if you want to see my face more often. I'm going to do some other first impression videos this season, of course, as well as there's some from the last season. Not a whole lot. I'm going to try to do a few more this time around. And there's also metal content, other nerd content, kiss content, all kinds of junk. And make sure if you do subscribe to actually hit the little alarm or bell or what have you so actually get the updates. Give this video a thumbs up and let me know in the comments below what you're thinking of this show. Did you think it was the greatest thing ever, or did you think that I was completely wrong and it was just garbage? Either way, let me know. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you guys next video.